Good evening, I'm Hugh Downs, and this is 2020.
On the ABC News Magazine, 2020.
Tonight, babies.
Seems like a miracle that they know so much. I mean, right the day that they're born.
Newborn babies see. They hear more than you might think. And they know what they need to get their start in life. Love, communication, and a special kind of care from you, the parent. John Stossel, with new information you can use about babies. They're smarter than you think.
Up front tonight, John Stossel with a report about babies. And I can guarantee you, you're going to hear something new about babies. For one thing, John finds that newborn babies can see. They can recognize voices. And above all, newborn babies know what they need. And I've always thought, John, that they really smile, and it's not just a gas bubble.
They're not sure about that. It might be a gas bubble, but there's certainly a lot more going on with babies than I'd ever thought possible. And the researchers now say that whether we become emotionally healthy adults, whether we feel secure, can hold a job, have friends, can love someone, depends partly on what happens to us during our first year.
And this report tonight is not about feeding and diapering and environmental needs so much as it is the emotional needs of the child, right?
Just emotional needs. We're not dealing with intelligence either. But the doctors say there are signs you can look for to see if your baby is emotionally healthy or not.
Open those beautiful eyes. I want to see all of those eyes.
At Beth Israel Hospital in Boston, pediatrician Barry Brazelton teaches patients that even at this age, babies are individuals with likes and dislikes.
Come on, Christina.
Two-day-old Chrissy is Bruce and Catherine Long's first child.
Christina, over here. Mommy.
Dr. Brazelton has Catherine compete with him for Chrissy's attention.
Come on, Mommy.
Come on. Start talking,
Christina.
Mommy.
Christina, honey.
They both call her. Will Chrissy prefer one voice and turn toward that person?
Yeah, hi there.
Yes, she chooses Mom. Dr. Brazelton says Chrissy turns to Mom probably because in the womb it was Mom's higher-pitched voice she heard best.
Look at her.
As a result, babies usually respond better to high-pitched voices.
Over here. Come on,
Christy.
It needn't be Mom's voice. When Dad raises his voice pitch, Chrissy turns to him rather than Dr. Brazelton.
Yeah, there I am. Come on, there I am.
Come on.
Oh, here I am. How's my girl?
Well, I always consider them just to be little rag dolls right from birth, and it is amazing that she can turn her head and...
Seems like a miracle that they know so much. I mean, right the day that they're born.
Another thing that surprises many parents is how well a newborn can focus. For example, they can follow a ball or a rattle with their eyes. I don't want to give you the idea that babies always respond so clearly. Dr. Brazelton taught me the technique. And I, who was terrified because I've never held a newborn before, couldn't get Kathy Lord to tune into anything I did.